the girl, yeah.
Common. It's due to the zeitgeist of our society.
Goodness.
Come with the crab.
The crab represents not your mother, but your uncle.
Your uncle. Wow.
Oh, and this is just animal cruelty right here.
I should have shared that with the. You've seen it if you're in my Discord though. They left me unattended in Space Engineers for like 30 minutes, and
30 minutes.
My friend had a visitor, and it only took him about 30 minutes, and they came back. So he just left me out waiting in Space Engineers.
Well, geez.
I mean, I would have hung up and cuddled, but apparently, so I was left unattended, and let me find a. Copy message link. I think I can put this in yours. Nope, I don't think I can put that in yours.
I heard it bleep.
Yeah, but I don't. It didn't put the picture in.
I think we're all in your Discord anyway, so.
No, I don't think Laura is.
Well, no, I am.
Laura, I keep pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry.
I actually didn't hear it. But the message link, it's usually just a plain link. So you can try and post it, cause.
There we go.
But yeah,
I just put the picture in. Yeah, I just got left. I got left alone for half an hour, and we had just built a car.
Like, you were in the car?
I was like, okay, well, we hadn't put a cockpit on it yet, so I put a cockpit on it. I said, well, does this powered enough to work? So I'm on the platform, and I go forward, and it goes a little bit, and I want to stop going forward, so I hit reverse because I don't know where the brake is, and then I can't stop going in reverse. And there was a big ditch behind where our platform was. So my friend comes back 30 minutes later. I'm laughing my ass off, and I'm like, in my defense, I was left unsupervised.
Wait, were you stuck in the thing?
I wasn't stuck and I could get out, so I was just standing there looking at the truck.
But the vehicle was completely boofed.
We got it out of the ditch, but we never figured out the power problem on it, so we drove it down to a lake of ice, then it got stuck on the lake of ice.
Oh, I was gonna say we drove it down to a lake, or drove it down to a lake and pushed it in.
We didn't have any water on the planet, so it's a lake of ice, and every time we ran down to the lake, we were like half power by the time we sat in the chair. Well, the chair will recharge you, so we would drain the battery on the car, trying to get the car to...
Oh, no.
I forgot it.
I promised him before we played Space Engineers again, I would learn how to build some vehicles.
I forgot that I'm pretty sure for some reason Space Engineers has ice but not water, so go figure.
Well, you can make hydrogen and oxygen out of ice. And you can't, there's no way to collect water, but you can drill ice into chunks to take it back, so.
The one I like is oxygen not included. That one's got some fun stuff.
I want that, but I can't justify another game.
Oh, what is it? Oh no. I know what it is. I have it. I have a game where you're basically controlling a spaceship. And I've wanted to play it, but I've never gone into playing it because you need people, and I've never felt like trying to play with the randoms.
Artemis, Artemis, the Starship Simulator?
No, it's not Artemis. It's something else. I'm gonna open up Steam and
one where you're in a submarine called Barotrauma.
Barotrauma. I do want to try that, but I don't have that one.
Ooh, I know somebody who likes playing Barotrauma if you need to play with somebody.
It's the same person that came back to the card being flipped on it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Just be real clear you don't like men, or he will flirt with you. Shamelessly.
What? But...
Or not. I'm not your mother. He will flirt with you.
Where is it? I know it's in here.
Okay. We are still looking at the overland map.
Yes.
We had a full rest.
You did?
Yes, we decided not to do the thing until we had a full rest.
Oh.
Pulsar Lost Colony, that's what it's called.
Well, there you go.
Pulsar.
Had to find it.
Is that one still in early access?
It
It is.
I honestly
For
couldn't
$25
remember.
freaking dollars for a game that's not finished yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know it's
Would
been
y'all-
around for a little while. But you know,
What'd y'all do without me?
You know,
Horrible,
feels like
horrible
it.
things.
we partied.
Oh, what did we do with
We
that?
had
yes,
a wonderful party, and you weren't
Somebody,
there.
It's Mardi Gras. We had beignets. We
You-
caught beads.
You missed out.
We set something on fire.
Somebody give him a rundown of what had happened.
We made some money.
Yeah, I made 2 more of my handheld sculptures. Wink wink. And sold them for like 130 gold.
We bought a good map.
Yeah, we bought a really good map. And then we have an inn for a couple nights. No, was it 3 or 4 actually?
It cost money, and we had it for a couple nights, and it's a good inn, and that's all I remember.
Yeah, and then we started asking around to see if there was anything going on, where people needed help with anything, and apparently we found out that children had been going missing.
We found
Yeah.
who?
At the celebration, there was a lot of missing young'uns. Correct.
And we found a slimy, flammable hole.
Oh my.
That sounds very strange, put it in that way.
Patent pending. Patent pending.
They're giving up the monastic
Oh, we
life
figured
is
you
opening
wanted,
a bar.
you
in
wanted to be
Handbag.
around before we go into that. You know, you because that's totally your jam, right?
Well, I mean, yes, but is there a White Castle around that could explain that hole?
Well, this is a
We
seat
had-
of government power, so maybe they do. The royalty does live in a White Castle.
I've had White Castle exactly once. It doesn't exist on this side of the
Well, you've got in and
States.
out, so there you go.
Damn right. I live literally like 100 yards from an in and out. And let me tell you,
We just need to find
It's
somebody
okay.
who has Whataburger, and we'll do like a cross-country prisoner exchange. I miss Whataburger.
but yeah, like I said, it's okay, but there's better burgers. in
Yeah,
town.
See,
we don't eat it for the food.
See, here's the thing. That response is the same response people like in Ohio have to people that are like talking about being so great that, oh my god, you live next door to an amusement park.
Oh my gosh, right? But
That's
like
the
at the
only reason
same
why you're
time,
saying that.
Woohoo,
why
Kings
would you
Island.
eat? Why would you eat food if you don't like the food? Why would you go to White Castle
Really
if you don't like the food?
It's cheap.
Oh no.
I mean, why do people come up here for the chili?
Because it's very specific chili, and you can't get it the same anywhere else.
Put cinnamon in the stuff you have. at home.
Okay, so I need to get you all out here to California.
Yes,
It's
please.
my little town here next to Sacramento. Because goddamn, we have actual food. We
Oh
have
no,
delicious food.
Cincinnati and Dayton has a fantastic food culture.
It's just they have a lot
It's
of
just
bad-
that people who live here don't appreciate that, and they eat Skyline chili over spaghetti and White Castle. But you come here, Anima and I know where all the really great shit is.
I'm not gonna talk about what I'm eating right now.
Oh no.
Okay, so here's the fun one. The fun one I love telling people about. The best Chinese takeout place in town is actually up, just on the other side of the freeway from me, 2 blocks away from where I work. It is in a gas station. It is gas station Chinese food. Everybody's saying, "Oh my god, how that's got to be awful." No, it's really really good.
It sounds
Not
strange.
the best. It's
There's-
it's actually really damn good.
There's a bomb ass Korean cafe close to where Animatransis lives, and it looks like a complete hole in the wall. And oh my god, is it so good? I've been dying for more dulsat bibimbap, but I can't have any carbs right now. What you got there, John? You cleaning the guns?
I'm just the guns. Kinda. I'm just screwing the
Oh yeah, the airbrush thing.
Airbrush. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see here. So yes, like they said, when you all got into town, you found out that it was basically it was basically Mardi Gras was going on in the town, so you all joined in the celebration, bought your little tchotchkes, your beads, and all that sort of thing. Ate the food.
Okay, the beads weren't bought.
Well, that's true. Sorry for.
I mean, you worked for
Some
them. It's
beads
good
were
enough.
earned. Some beads were earned. Some beads were bought. Like she said, Desiree made quite a bit of change for you guys to try and expedite getting back to your hold. And kind of in between setting up a base camp for finding a place to stay and purchasing supplies for traveling and whatnot, you sort of caught word that there were a lot of children that had gone missing in the city.
Again, good.
Sort of pinpointing their general area, you found that there was a sewer entrance that had, like they said, it was essentially smelled like really high concentrated alcohol, and it was like oily, shimmering looking, and you guys weren't able to crawl through it, but it, like, you put fire to it and it burned the shimmering stuff off of it, and I don't know if you all had decided to go in yet or not, but you did do a long rest, so
Yeah, I think
again,
I got all my
healing it.
points back up for that, so.
I'm going to move you to the map. I'm assuming you're going back to the sewer, correct?
The sewers!
It's
mean-
the sewer level.
That's where we left off, because we were gonna go explore, but then kind of wanted to stop and pretend that, oh, we were all together the whole time.
Yes.
None of us was missing, actually.
And then they all got back together again.
After we
They
pulled
put you
Thick
back
out
to
of
his
the
home
deep
planet.
fryer.
Yes, Fick, you were nose deep in like funnel cones, or waffle cones rather. Funnel cake, that's the word.
Yes.
Powdered sugar all over your robe and pants. Okay. But if I'm correct, I don't did you said you had healed your points already, Desiree?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so again, these are, if you're seeing the map, these are 5-foot squares. Let's see here.
Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom.
That way is the
Exit.
yes, to the west is the tunnel.
I don't
that
know how you
crawled
set
out.
the Okay, I see. No,
What's that?
I saw you reset the thing. I was-
Oh,
yeah,
but
it's
to
fine.
the west is the tunnel that you came into the sewer from. There are 4 other entrances, 3 to the south and 1 to the west or east, rather. uh, and aside from that, the whole sort of area has the the ceilings are rounded off.
It's a sewer.
It's all sorry.
It's a sewer.
Yeah,
We're-
it's
we're in
exactly.
a tube.
It's your stereotypical Hollywood sewer that really shouldn't exist, but they do anyway. But the walls are worked mason and the floors smooth cobblestones. There's not very much artificial lighting, I guess. There's no torches or anything down here. There's really, why would there be? I suppose. But there does seem to be growing on the bottoms of the I don't. It's not baseboard, but where the wall and the floor end up meeting, there is a slightly like magenta colored light being emitted from a growing some sort of fungus that's
Yay.
growing. That seems to be providing light of minimal help down here for anyone that might not have the ability to see in darkness.
I almost said tunnel vision. I do mean infravision. I'm sorry.
Well, you're in the sewer tunnel, so
I'm DPS. I do have tunnel vision.
We've all got stink eye now.
but if you're looking around in this room, there seems to be up against the north wall. There is a large, large for in here. I guess it's like a 4-foot cube of solid stone that if you investigate it or get nearer to it, it seems to be like a cold spot.
A cold spot?
Yes.
Like ghosts?
I suppose that would be if you're looking for something to...
Right, we're out of here. Run.
I've already died enough to ghosts.
Oh, is this Ravenloft related?
We're not in Ravenloft.
Phasmophobia.
If you die, we can't be resurrected.
Oh, no, her other game is...
I know, I'm saying, in this game, you don't have to worry about it, because if you die, you can't be resurrected.
There's worse things than death.
That's true. But like I said, there's that. The like I said, the doorways, if you can see them, the 3 to the south and the 1 to the west or east again. Jesus, the east and the first. If it'll let me click, these 2 doorways are like there's bars going from top to bottom, like a portcullis. The middle doorway is an archway, and then the third one there in the corner is an actual door. Excuse me. Made of wood, if that matters, just regular, some sort of slightly moldy oak.
Well, do we think the slime is related to what's going on?
I probably think so.
Like what was in the tunnel coming in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see any more of that in here.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Oh, the slime would have been our best bet.
Yeah. Well, no idea what this thing is, for starter. Literally no idea.
Is the thing that's creating cold? You said it's just a big square.
It's a solid cube of stone. Yes, it's about 4 foot on each side.
And I'm going
It's
to
a-
knock on it to make sure it's a solid cube of stone.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it definitely feels like it is actually made of sandstone.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's sort of amazing that it's here, but
Why is it here?
Well,
Okay.
Is there any evidence of how it got here?
if you're looking on the ground, you don't see any recent
drag marks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dragging marks. That's the thank you.
Could it feasibly cover one of these doors or the way out?
Like, it could be shoved over to the tunnel you came in here, but it would still, there'd be the actual alcove I said to get in. Actually, no, yes, it could be, because, I believe I said it was only about 4 foot or 3 foot, in diameter of a hole. So yes, it could be used to block up the tunnel in here.
Guys,
But
I
it
have a
couldn't
bad
go
feeling
through
about
the tunnel
this.
to get here. Okay. Okay. Well, we can lock ourselves in. That's good.
Oh, or something else could lock us in here.
Yes.
It would be sandstone is somewhat, as far as it being a stone, is a little light, but it would take quite an effort to move that.
And who
You're
knows?
talking like
18 strength. So
I was gonna say you're
knows
talking
what
like giant
Corel
strength
is
here. I'm thinking.
in the deep.
okay.
At
Well,
crowbar.
What's that?
all we need is a point,
Crowbar. Yeah.
a fulcrum large enough and we could
I
move
was gonna
it.
say, how's that line go? Give me a
Yep.
fulcrum and a long enough lever, and I can move
Somewhere to stand and I can move the world. Yeah.
anything. But yeah, it's like I said, pretty much it's like right there, and the coldness just seems to be in that area.
Well, somebody wants to pick a direction. I'm happy to walk in front.
Aw, so sweet. You can clear out all the gross stuff in front of us.
Oh no, if I step and poop, I'm making somebody else walk in
Oh,
front.
oh no. I don't want to be the first one.
Okay.
I
So
have
there's this-
infravision and I'm relatively crunchy, so I should be able to handle it.
Crunchy.
East.
To the east, top east, as it's called.
Yes.
Top east. Okay.
or you could have it as a, as a greeting and say "Tape stay." No. Okay.
Who is going first?
Me. The halfling.
Okay.
What, over here? Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to have to ask you for a reflex save already, please.
Okay.
Solid. Bad things happening. Run.
Yes, you may want to enlist the help of a thief in this area. I'm just saying.
No, I'm good.
or enlist the help of the thief.
I did not find the trap, and
Well,
therefore
you
there
found
is
the
no trap.
You found the trap. The trap just thankfully did not find you.
Aw.
Sometimes you find the trap. Sometimes the trap finds you.
When you step in front of the door, you do, like, you are just getting ready to set your foot down, and there is some sort of pressure sense, there that when you put your foot down, you kind of sense it and take a quick jump back, and a large section of the ceiling falls down and pushes through the floor trap or the plate that you had there, and just kind of falls through that.
In my defense, who would trap the sewers?
True.
Somebody
Local
must.
Now you
thieves
know.
guild?
Now, but again, now you do know that someone has trapped the sewers. So
Okay.
So a plate just fell from the ceiling and crushed the pressure sensor?
it's basically, I'm saying the trap has been triggered, and it's like not really able to be reset. So
Well, I mean, that's what
That was
I'm
a-
wondering, like, if it was a plate of, like, stone that fell
yes,
down.
this was stone that fell down.
Okay.
Yes.
So now it's just on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, well,
For what it's worth, it is another bit of has the it's another large chunk of sand or worked bit of sandstone.
suspicious.
But if you're standing in front of the portcullis, you can see. I'm assuming you can at least see into the next room to that degree before you open or try to open the door. There is a.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Where was that sandstone block again?
The 4-foot one.
Yeah.
It right in the middle of the room, up against the north wall.
Here?
Right here. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
can draw that in, I suppose.
Oh, here, I can also do that.
Make it a different color of sorts and things and junk.
There you go.
Right there.
How about that? Don't want mine? It's beautiful.
But like I said, are you able to see into the next room there?
Oh,
Yeah, we've got
between
some
the two of
visibility.
us, for sure.
Okay. But there does seem to be some sort of a lever against the wall if you want to activate it. Or do you want the thief to check that out?
Yeah, I want to check it out. Where's my,
Or the elf, rather.
find trap skill?
Yes. You do not detect any further traps in this door.
Okay. Let's try and open it.
Alright. It's basically like a crank. You've got to,
Oh, a crank.
yes. Well, it's a
Ugh.
lever, but you've got to, you basically got to pump it, like, each time you flip it and put it back up, the door raises a little bit, so...
Oh.
Ratchet and crank. Gotcha.
Yes, it's a
That's-
ratchet. That's the word. Thank you.
Hmm.
Again, I'm awesome with words. I'm the best with words. I have the best words. Big words.
Very big one.
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, don't get in a
Don't
fight.
get into a fight with. Okay. But well, we'll wait until Finch comes back to actually go into the room. But actually, as the door is being opened,
Purple things happen?
Desiree, you can see. I'm not really sure how to display this, but maybe this will work. There.
It's a big room.
I don't know if you can see that red line up against the west or the east wall in there.
No, I see no red lines.
There it is.
Okay,
Ah,
I just didn't finalize the line. Okay. Along that portion of the wall there, but like I said, before you guys end up going into the room,
Excuse me.
there seems to be someone has scrolled in some sort of rusty colored marking. This is in a it's not any like actual language, but it's basically some sort of arcane script that you're able to make out with your wizardry abilities. It's 10, 7, 3, 1, 10.
10, 7, 3,
10,
1,
7.
and 10.
3, 1, 10, yes.
Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what to do with this information, but okay.
I don't know either. But now you know.
Mm. You know, I forget I have an option as an elf to find secret doors.
Oh. Automatically?
There's
You get
a
bonus, I
there's
think,
like
right?
a roll, a dice roll button.
Oh.
I think it's part of something called heightened senses.
Yeah, that's right. I forget. I remember that little doozy of a pickle little deal we had.
So it's a guy hitting 10 with his hands up, lips pursed. I have no idea what that means.
I think he's saying it's like an emoji, I guess? Or an emoticon?
Which way?
Which way? Oh, I don't know.
Well, which way?
Yeah.
Horizontal?
You get a +4 to a search check to find secret doors. That's what that is.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told them that before you actually went into the room, and actually, I mean, technically before you even opened up or ratcheted the door portcullis all the way up, that red section of the wall in the next room has written in a rusty colored script. You all were not able to decipher it. Desiree was able to read it. It's in some sort of arcane script. It says 10, 7, 3, 1, 10. It's like what I got in the Roll20 chat.
Okay.
But otherwise, the same. You know, the floors sort of have the same magenta-ish like color to them. So. Excuse me. So knowing that, what would you like to? You're going to go on into the room, I suppose. We're going into the room.
Yep.
So Desiree hasn't detected any other traps.
Is there
No,
a trap on the other side of the door? Oh my god, Vic! You went in!
Just right ahead of me.
He's got things to do.
All right.
He's dancing.
There is,
I will very cautiously enter the room.
Sorry. Breathe root beer.
Inky.
Yo.
You are going to. I'm assuming you're probably the last one in the room, but I'm just going by order of who's where.
Why is Desiree's hit points down?
That's still from the boat ride.
Should they be down? I thought we healed.
You didn't heal up to full.
Okay.
She should be at, I think, 14.
Okay. Just not minding my own business.
Okay. You notice down here in the southeastern section of the room 2, there is a small, about the size of a shoebox. Appears to be a iron box. Otherwise, there does not seem to be, on first glance, anything that really sticks out in this room. Except there are two more exits to the south. Again, these are. Let's see. The door on the east side of the south wall is made of stone. Whereas the door on the west side is another oaken door.
I want to check the box for traps.
Okay, my question is I'm seeing a red line over here. Is that anything I should be?
That's there's some sort of script that you cannot make out yourself.
The script.
It's
Okay.
that. It's that
Desiree-
number you have to dial to save on long distance calls before we.
Desiree can point out that that's what it says.
Can I check the box for traps?
Yes, you may.
That's a pretty good roll.
It does seem to be trapped.
What kind of mechanism is on the box to open it?
Oddly enough, there seems to be a sort of tumbler mechanism with 5 symbols on it.
Symbols, eh?
Yes, that look very familiar.
Interesting.
It seems to be a wizardry markings for the numbers 1 through 10. Or sorry, 1 through 0.
Interesting.
Derp. 0 through 9. There we go. That's the way.
Can I try to disable the trap on the box first?
You can certainly try.
Let's see if we can do this.
Is anybody else doing anything while Desiree is mucking around with this box?
I'm going to say well back from the box being mucked, but in general, I think I think
there seems to
I'm
be.
going to pretend she knows.
What's that?
So I'm going to pretend she knows what she's doing.
There seems to be a little some sort of contact poison that you're detecting on certain facings on the tumbles that you can sort of dab off with a rag or whatever to clean off, and that would disable it enough to neutralize it.
Do I have a rag?
Do you have a rag, or did you keep it? You said.
Do I have a rag?
Well, just I'm assuming you have like something you could dab it off with, but
Shirt sleeve.
yeah, you know.
Just
Everybody.
don't wipe your nose later.
Yeah. I have that burlap sack with the crystals inside. That's definitely loose, that I would be able to wipe some stuff off.
But yes, you're effectively undo the trap.
Is the code correct, or is it like backwards or something?
Currently it says 0788 0.
Okay, I want to try putting 10, 7, 3, 1, and 10. See if that's the right order.
Alright, you flip the third and fourth number to the correct thing, and you're able to kind of, the lock is unlocked.
What's inside?
You open it up. There is a black key. There is a... Come on. Shoot, there we go. There is a pair of bolas.
Bolas. Oh,
Yes.
oh, the things you trip people with?
Yep.
Yes. And...
Who can effectively use one of those? Can I?
I don't know if you would have proficiency with them. But...
Yeah.
And 70 silver coins.
Um, well, someone has to get more.
Very good. Okay. Fick, give me a luck check, please. A luck roll.
Trained or untrained?
Oh no, well actually don't worry about it. Since you were already doing it to begin. You knock on the door and you are not going to be surprised by this because of that, but there is
See, knocking works.
just after you knock on the door is swung open.
Automatic doors. This place is nicer than I expected.
I'm not sure that's what's going on. Yeah, that's a long tunnel.
And it's dark too.
It's dark.
Come on.
Well, I want to ask who wants silver pieces.
You
You know,
see,
money's always nice.
What is
There's very few arguments against money.
Buddhism.
that? What the hell
Well,
is
you
that?
said very few, not no arguments, so.
yes.
What the hell is that?
There are.
Oh, how
It's gonna
many
stop
are
here
there?
eventually. You see
What the?
a veritable sea of this many small things.
10? Oh, 12.
Nope, one too many, sorry.
Okay,
I hope they're collectibles and not enemies.
10.
There are 11.
Look, I found a foil one.
These are small, robed, hooded figures. The only thing you can really make out about them is that there's a very, like a sickly green glow coming from underneath the cowl hoods.
What?
And let's see here. We are going to. They are just kind of rushing towards the door.
Vic tries to close it.
So we're going to call this an initiative, and you can try to close the door.
Oh my.
Roll a d20 for that.
Sounds spooky.
Shoot.
Get back to that
I
page.
still have food though somewhere.
I don't think. Yeah, it didn't, of course. Last turn order was on here still. Damn it. There's the 12, there's the 10, there's the 7, there's the 2.
Not the best door closing initiative there.
Oh no.
Oh no, you, go ahead and roll your well, you can get the door shut, but you're going to roll just roll your strength. Basically to see if you can hold it shut against the tide of whatever these things are. Wow. That was amazing, but good. Somehow you're just like, you're just like using your finger. I'm guessing maybe it's just you think that because they're so
maybe
little,
maybe the
take much.
floor is slippery and he can't get a good
It's possible, I suppose, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doing the,
Maybe the only thing he lifts is chicken legs.
oh my.
But
Everyone's
there's
in
the
butts.
initiative. So, Brother Finch, if you're up in that area,
Yeah, I'm over here.
that is what you've heard. The door open up and Finch just kind of being like, huh. And
Well,
you sort of hear it's just kind of like a high pitched kind of growling sort of noise come through the hallway, and then Fick just slams the door shut.
So
okay,
sorry, wrong
I
door.
want to go over there and see what's going on. So let me roll my deed and add it to my movement. Whoa! Which I have accomplished adding my deed to my movement.
Hooray!
Go over here. I can't see what's at the door, but I could ask what's at the door. So I think that's all the action I can do.
I'm assuming you're still that will be your.
If this door pulls closed, I can help pull it closed, but hold it closed. But
It did yes open into the room, so you're going to push against it.
I'll push it closed. Yes.
Go ahead and
It's just
make
like
a strength check.
Like, what you got there, Fick? Where's the strength check?
Bunch of unpleasant, grimy looking chaps.
Oh no, he's turned into Jim Sterling.
Desiree, it is your turn. There's a lot of panic at the other door there as you're categorizing the lockbox there.
I put food in my mouth.
Oops, sorry.
I don't know. Does it look like there's anything I can do from here? Is there a keyhole?
No. This is just a regular wooden door with it has like one of those pull handles on this side. A little pull ring.
We're currently pushing against it because we don't understand how doors work.
Wait, what?
The Gary Larson thing with the gifted kid pushing against the pull door. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, I thought he said it opens inwards towards our room.
Yes.
Yes, that was the joke. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. I mean,
If you have something to, I don't know if you guys have spikes. Oh Christ, I don't know.
This is
Brother
not
Finch, do
character.
you have
No, Brother Finch is
minimalistic? If
I could
anybody
s-
has
I could set the door on fire with lantern oil.
oh my.
But
Oh,
Brother
I
Finch
don't
is
want
not,
to set the door on
Jesus.
fire.
Brother Finch is not the
Sorry.
prepared adventurer that I normally am, and does not have door
So-
spikes.
Fick, I guess, wonders aloud. Can't we spike the door? So, if anybody has the means to, that's
Who
a
has booze?
possibility,
Booze. I do.
But Run spike.
I actually do have I did point of order. I actually do have 5 iron spikes.
There we go.
I
Yay.
otherwise, the only thing I can offer is those 2 pieces of pink metal I still have.
Delicious pink metal.
I don't know if there's any way to shove that in the floor. I can't, yeah. That's all I got.
I can't be trusted with that.
I can't use hand grenades.
Hand cream. Crap.
Too.
Use the hand cream.
Can I prepare a spell as a reaction in this game?
You can delay to after them, which would put you at 8 instead of 9, so or 8 instead of 10.
Oh. Okay, we'll see about the door spikes thing working or not.
So you're going to withhold until after they go,
Yeah.
or until after Inky goes, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll put you at 6. You'll go down. Yeah. You rolled a 16. Okay, so you're feeling a lot of pushback on the door. Nothing from the pushing, but this is very, very impotent.
I realize I have a hammer can help hammer the spikes in. I don't know if that's
There
effective, but
are- projectiles being shot through the door. You assume it's some sort of very strong acid.
Hey, delicious.
Something is burning holes through the door.
Eep.
You kind of hear after the first sort of hole is burnt through. It's about this, it's like the size of a baseball or something like that. But after the first one goes through, you're hearing like it sounds like people vomiting, basically.
Yeah.
And you can see there's like 4 of them right up against the door trying to push against it, so dungeon reflex.
these things are
So there's
weird.
that. Inky, it is your turn. I think you can get up there.
Okay. So they're eating through the door. What the heck? There we go. Eating through the door. Yeah, that's no good. I'm gonna come here and shoot. What's probably gonna be my best bet here?
Oh, also, real quick, I need to try to send this to you or put it in the Discord link. I got a book that might help for at least your guy that gives like good ideas for mighty deeds that are
Ah.
really good to use with like slings and stuff like that. So I'll have to put that in to give you some ideas for what you might be able to do with that. So
That's cool.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Is there's a hole enough big in the door for we just like whip a slingstone through? Is I guess my big question.
I will call this a deed.
Okay, I'm going to whip a slingstone through that hole that's being eaten in the door. That's
Okay.
just a fine thing to do. Let's see, deed go boop. I should probably on the right thing so I can actually see what I rolled. That's not going to happen.
Unfortunately, yes. You bang your stone off against the door.
I was saddened by this. Deeply saddened.
Unfortunately.
Very sad.
Desiree, that is now what you see. Thankfully, because your bread and butter spell needs line of sight, you could probably get against the wall and again snake a spell through one of the holes.
Yes. Small problem. I think I changed my bonus minus in the last fight. I forget why exactly. There's a bonus minus to like the spell thingamajig.
What, for your mercurial magic?
Huh?
For your mercurial magic?
Maybe, I can't remember, but I don't remember what it was before. I just remembered
Oh.
I had to take points off for a reason, and I don't even remember if I'm supposed to put them back yet.
Cantrip has a psychic shield, invoke patron you don't have. Magic missiles, regular, patron bond, no.
I've had it that way.
And that's funny. I just happened to realize that when you when you patron bonded with Amber, you were temporarily a man.
Yeah, I was.
As one does.
I was a man for an hour.
Count to 10 for spider climb. It's a wonder you've never used spider climb before.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Man
it's
in
actually not that-
general
it's
or a
actually not that much of a
particular
problem.
one? Because I would like to be Sean Bean for a bit.
I'm
You know,
sure.
it's
For
not
magic
that,
missile,
difficult to spell. You know, it's a little demanding, but sorry.
I don't know. It was at -2.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything here.
I mean, I just set it back up, but I literally turned it down for... I can't even remember the reason, but there was a specific reason.
Here you get Scorching Ray. That would be nice. Set the whole sewer on
Well,
fire.
I don't actually. That was like an option to
Oh,
learn.
that's right.
Yeah, you remember. I wanted to try that random spell. Actually, I think I can figure out what it was.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Oh, I think I've just had a +2 bonus.
Wasn't it from your unicorn thing?
Was it?
I think that's what you're thinking of.
Some of you guys still have charges left.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing, like, I do remember you using that, and that's the only thing I could think it would have been from.
I've had it that way for a little while. You know, if that's the case, we're gonna mark no more unicorn. Goodbye, unicorn. Set that to 0.
Yes,
Put it
because
set to
if I
0.
remember correctly, I think you and Inky are the only ones that have completely exhausted your,
No, I've still got one.
Somebody else did, I thought. Maybe, was it you?
I genuinely don't remember. I don't remember what happened with that.
Oh well.
Anyways,
We're back to square one.
single spell dice check. is a 15, which is okay. A single missile does equal to 1d4 plus caster level. So,
Okay.
plus 30. Or 3, right?
Yes. I
I
don't think
don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you're not level 4 yet.
Alright.
4 points to a
Probably this one here in front.
yes. All right. There's a pained noise that comes through from the other side of the doorway. It is Fix's turn.
I just had a realization. These are little robed figures, right? Small
Correct.
robed figures.
But they're
Could these be the
glowing.
missing children?
No, I don't think so. John, don't you just
Sewer
sit there
children.
smiling?
Did they spit acid before they were taken?
Hey,
I
you
did
know,
spit
we don't.
acid before they were kids.
Kids do disgusting things. Let's put that down.
Okay. That's
Kids
fair
don't
point.
spit acid.
Well,
How
not
do you
normally,
know?
maybe.
I'm
Depends on what they're
pretty
doing.
sure most children do not spit acid.
Most children, exactly.
We're
Which means there
newcomers.
could be
Who knows?
some.
Oh my gosh. I guarantee these are not the kids
Sorry,
we're
I'm
looking
horrible.
for.
Between the ages
Or I guess I
of
can't guarantee since John's acting all suspicious over there.
Well, you did say why are you or why are you smiling? so-
Yeah. But I said that after I waited a moment for you to quit freaking smiling.
Can't help myself. Fix, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna move further away from the door to start with,
Okay, get out of the line of fire. So to speak.
and and then I'll magic missile through one of the holes because that's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
It seems to be the prevailing. Oh, excuse us.
I mean, as long as we're all not just running for our lives, anyway.
Not yet. Finch is doing his damnedest to try and keep what's left of the door there. Don't.
No!
Dang it!
Son of a biscuit. Was
I
that?
blame the economy.
I can't help with that. I've only got 2 points to help you.
Again, the good news, the good thing about that spell, because you're a cleric, it's not gone. You can still try to do it, so.
Gotta roll your disapproval, though.
Well, as long as you don't roll under your disapproval, yes. You don't actually lose the spell, so.
What am I rolling for disapproval?
No, that's when you do it, when you keep casting. You just,
Okay.
basically, you don't want to roll under a 2 now, and you won't get disapproved.
Ah, okay.
Every time you fail a thing, your number goes up from 1, and then you don't want to roll underneath that number, so. Finch. Brother Finch. There's
Okay, how much door is actually left here?
there's still a bit of, like I said, there's maybe like 4 baseball size holes that have eaten their way through
If
the.
we spike the actual door shut so that we can prepare for the charge?
No, I think that was sort of given up on.
No, okay. We had spikes and a hammer.
I mean, if you want to change your name to Spike,
No, okay. I continue to hold the door.
all right.
Would you like me to roll a deed die and add that to my armor class while I'm holding the door?
You can do that, and I'll say you can add your deed roll to your 16 you rolled the last time.
I didn't roll a 16 to
Well,
hold
for
the
your,
door,
for
did I?
your strength,
Oh,
yeah.
for my
you
strength
rolled
check.
16, yeah. So go ahead and roll
Let me
that.
find my deed die. Hold on. I have the page in the full view, which is always a problem. Oh, well.
Oh no.
So I've got a 17 of holding the door.
It is them. They're just not trying anymore.
I'm only 4 feet tall. There's only so much halfling here.
Okay. There are now. They seem to have gotten wise to what's going on, and on the as you're looking at it on the left side of the door, so that would be against the wall, where the hinges would be, that is being dissolved.
Yeah.
So you can kind of get the idea that by next turn, the door will not be
All right.
very an impediment anymore.
Prep yourselves for a charge, people.
Should we retreat a little ways? We have
Yankee,
the portcullis
you-
behind us.
you are noticing this. What would you like to do? Oops. Oh my god, we lost Inky.
No, you didn't. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna try slinging a shot. Now that there's less door in the way, I'm gonna try whipping a shot through the door again.
I'll say you don't need to make an actual deed check to get it through.
I'm
but
still doing it because it's fancy. Whee!
fair enough.
No, I'm crappy at those. Okay. Where's my
Today is
thing?
not your guys' day for rolling crap.
It really isn't.
3 the last time. Okay.
Roll. Yep, roll your two. Ooh, good.
No.
Ooh.
Probably not. I mean, they may have low IC. I don't know.
It goes through, but it like is at a bad angle and it hits the wall or something.
Skitter. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Desiree,
Hi.
you are seeing bad stuff happen to the door.
Yes, I'm gonna try and toss another magic missile through, and then I'm gonna kind of retreat back to the portcullis.
Okay,
So,
make your roll. A 20.
it's not bad. Okay. 1d4
1d4
plus 2. So that is 6 of those.
Jesus. So are you wanting them to just, well, I guess you can do this as you need to.
Yeah.
D6 plus level.
Well, 1d6 plus 3. I guess do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, let's do this one here. First one goes down because he was already hurt. Oop. So, come on. No. That's what I was looking for. So there's 2 there. Got. Oh yeah, that guy went down with 1. That one took 2, and this one took, where was it? 7. Okay. All right. 3 thuds.
Okay, that works for me.
And you're
then-
moving over to the portcullis.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here.
Would you like to try your spell again, Fick?
Yep.
Ah, she knows. Well, you did one better.
Eesh.
How that is terrible.
I mean,
roll.
compared to me, just as long as I don't roll under a
Ow.
2, I mean, as long as I don't roll a 1, I just lose the spell.
He's rolling badly because his god doesn't approve of trying to save children.
Yeah.
That's definitely the case.
Are you wanting to
Almost
move
a
out of the
Charlotte.
way?
No, I'll stay here for now.
Okay. Next round, Brother Finch.
Uh,
Into my
At
chief.
I
this-
don't want to be right here when the door gives.
Well, I was gonna say at this point, honestly, you could probably just like push the door in on top of them if you wanted.
Sounds good. Let's try that.
Deed it up.
Now I'm
Deed it
not
up,
adding
wow.
my deed die to my AC. Hey, look at that.
Mm.
And, do I need an attack roll for that?
No. Roll your strength.
I think you can hit a door.
Attack roll had a lower chance of being ridiculous. There we go. So, a 15 in total, I guess, if I add my deed die to my strength.
Let's see. Okay, you sort of just give it a one final push there, and it's. Let's see here. This is a fairly solid door, so even though it was whatever. Where's my thing here? That's the die I needed.
In fact, it had less air resistance because of the holes in it, so it hit them even harder.
Exactly. You pancake 3 more of them underneath of it. Are you interested in moving?
No, honestly, because I'm melee, so I might as well stay where I am.
Okay, so
I'll
5.
clothesline them as they come through. I might be about the right height to clothesline them.
15. There. 2. There. There. And there. As they're crawling and clawing their way over the bodies of their fallen comrades. Let's see here. Okay. Pick that one right there runs up to you and is like out from underneath the robes, raggedy robes that you see just 2 really gnarled and emaciated clawed hands come out, and they just try grabbing at you, and they go for air. Each one of you has a stream of bile being vomited in your directions.
Delicious.
Ew. Wait, all 4 of us?
Yes.
Ew. That's nasty.
The one behind Finch is spewing across towards you, and then the 3 in the doorway are hawking loogies at the prospective rest of you. Desiree, you get 4 points of acid damage.
I don't want
Brother
it.
Finch, you are hit for 4 points of acid damage.
But I don't want
Ugh.
it.
Fick, 1 point of acid damage.
Can I return
And
it?
Inky, 3. 3 points of damage to Inky. That is their action. Inky, it is your turn. Squish the Jawas. Stop the pigeon.
Kick the
Rock
baby.
the Casbah.
Kick the baby, yes. Inky.
I'm sorry. I'm up. Yay. All right. Well, I'm not happy with the fact that these things are swarming out and just spitting goo everywhere. So I'm gonna wander
Did
over
you
here.
take your Did you take your 3?
Oh, I did not take my 3.
Yes.
Whoa.
You were
Stats.
vomitoriumed upon.
This is not ideal. 99 points. And I'm going to go ahead and let's try and whack the one that's on whack the one that's on our wizard here. Just going for this guy here.
Okay, right behind
So
Brother Finch.
monk, rather, whatever. You know, the guy with the funky hat.
Well, that's the one that spewed on Desiree. So
yeah, let's just whack him. So I'm going to use use my cold iron longsword on this because I feel a dire need to really make these things hurt. Hey, that thing is really hurt. I am heading from gurgle to Zatch.
My hero.
Yay! I'm just good like that. Ooh.
yikes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that adds the damage is added in for that too. I'm guessing, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
die damage adds in.
Yeah. If you hover over it, it shows
We've had this
the-
conversation many times before.
You haven't.
Yes, you it is dispatched. I'm not
Splat.
sure in what way you wish to do so.
Oh,
but
just straight up decapitation's fine with me. You know,
Okay.
it's classy.
So,
it's
yes,
very
you
Peter
s-
Jackson.
you bring your sword around and cloak rolls off the top of the body, and it collapses on the ground. And head rolls over to this side of the somewhere. Of course, the head is still balled up in the cloth, so you can't see what's inside. Desiree, you're up.
Alright, I still got magic missile.
You have vomit all over your bodice. I'm afraid.
Do I have to wipe it off, are you saying?
No, you're covered in puke.
Okay.
It's just like a regular Friday night.
No. We don't like this to happen on Friday nights.
Oh, okay.
We don't like this to happen at all.
I earned this. I deserve it. 21. Jesus. You're using a loaded die rolling program.
4 this time,
4 of them,
and
okay.
that was 1d6 plus 3.
Correct. Ooh, jeez.
Okay, 1, 2,
9,
3, 4.
9, 5, 7, 4. Are you just going to do this in order of like front to back, or how do you want to send the missiles out?
I'll target these few that are farthest away first.
The ones in the doorway? Okay.
Yeah.
That one goes down. Jesus. Freaking big guys were left over. Alright. You two for each go down.
Woo!
It is now Fick, your turn.
Well, giving up on spell casting, so
Oh.
I say to hell with you, Crom.
this one that's sitting right in front of me, I'm gonna hit it with my my jingly stick.
Jangle stick.
Yay! Jingle stick to the face.
Oh no, wait! I've got the lights member. I forgot about that.
Oh, yes, you do.
The Schmite Slave.
Schmeitschmaber.
Schmeitschmaber.
You've got lazy sword.
Oh, the button doesn't work.
Base
Oh, well.
sword.
I'm just gonna.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, as they say on TV.
They may say it, but they don't say it very often.
Not often enough.
One
Holy
damage.
shit.
So sad.
Let's see here.
That's a D12 possible damage too. That's terrible.
Believe it or not, it does slump over though.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Well, this is a little more damage than just the D12, but either way. Yeah, like you turn the thing on and it's, you know, you've seen Star Wars before, you know how this thing works.
Routinis.
Yeah, yes, Dead Jawa. Brother Finch.
Oh. So it's got a bonus against any Star Wars-ish character.
Oh,
There's-
no, not
There's
quite.
one left alive in the doorway there.
Yes.
I suppose I'll kick his head in just because he showed up.
He showed up late for the part. There's just 8 dead bodies in the hallway there, right in front of.
Well, you know, you really blame the door. I was just moving the door.
And pate
Oh.
underneath the door.
So I kicked him in the head until he was dead. Hold on, where's the if I can find the attacks on this freaking sheet, hold on.
So I kicked him in the head until he was dead.
Thank you. Yes.
I know you needed the actual audio.
No, cancel. God dang it. Sorry, I have to manually add my deed roll.
Manuel. Yikes. You definitely hit, and I'm pretty sure that's a dead thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
I have 2 attacks.
That is a very dead thing, so yes. Mucho dedito. Yeah. So whatever these things are they're definitely all dead.
We approve of this.
And you super critical on it too. So yeah, there's 11 little robed corpses littered about the sewer now.
Thank goodness somebody else is running through their head.
Yes. Put those over to the side here. Yeah.
My friend has not seen any Mel Brooks movies, and when we offered to show him via Discord, he's like, "No, I'm trying to get somebody local to come over, cuddle, and watch Mel Brooks movies with me." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Mel Brooks movies are awesome.
Yes.
And very cuddle worthy too.
Yeah. He's been vaccinated, lucky son of a gun.
Okay. What say you all now?
Well, there's probably more of them this way.
What is under the hoods?
Why do you have to look?
Why do you have to look?
Why do I have to
It's
look?
like,
Why do you have
if
to
you're really
act so...
enjoying it, do you have to ask what kind of meat is this?
I mean, depending on what kind of, you know, sympathy you might have for, you know, creatures of the human persuasion, they do seem to be like human children that are like
probably mutated.
Well, they're disfigured and emaciated.
Horrible slime monsters
spit
now.
acid.
Yes.
I mean, what could we have done to help that?
Oh, I mean, exactly. There's probably nothing you were able to do, but I mean, this is like.
Why did they all have robes?
Ah.
I find this
Good
highly
question.
suspect.
This counts as babysit. Well, there's 70 gold or 70 silver rather in that box. That's your babysitter.
Yeah,
Buy
two
yourself
people
some
can get
pizza.
24 and the other one can get 22. And that balances out to 70. So, if Brother Finch doesn't want that much gold, or not gold, silver.
Brother Finch doesn't carry money. Remember this BS if you need to ever pay for healing. Then I passed up on my treasure.
Yep, which, Fick, do you want to try to heal either Desiree or Finch?
Finch self-heals. It's fine.
Or anybody,
Actually,
either yourself or Inky too?
I will consume one of my potions. And, if Finch doesn't want money, then y'all, the other two of you can just write down 35 silver each. Because that is half.
I can do lay on hands on Finch.
No, I'm good. Don't do that.
I will consume
okay.
this.
I have one self-heal a day. I wouldn't have even bothered, but it was like half my hit points.
Well, Inky got hurt for 3 and you got hurt for 1.
Yeah, I'll be fine for
Grab some dirt in it.
Okay.
So
So
Walk
actually,
it off.
yeah. Desiree, you don't even really need to roll unless you want to, but your 1+3 from your character level would heal. I think well, no, you had damage left over from beforehand, so yeah, go ahead and roll. Oh, there you go.
So that'll max me
So,
out
yes.
at 15.
Back to full. Hooray.
And for 3 rounds worth of time, I have a +2 will bonus.
Huzzah. You feel strong of will.
I feel euphoric.
Yes, Desiree is sauntering about the place like she owns it now. She's queen of the sewers.
Can I check out this door over here and see, if it has a keyhole, perhaps?
The stone door does seem to be locked, yes.
It has a keyhole?
Anybody else keeping an eye or looking down the way that those things came from, or?
Sure.
I would like to look down the hall where the things came from, yes.
Okay. And what were you going to do, Desiree? Sorry.
Can I check the door for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll. If you want to come down towards here, Finch, or whoever's checking it out, the door, or this hallway does end at another door, and it branches here. If I can find my reveal thing. Come on. Reveal, please. There we go.
I will listen at the door.
And like I said, the path splits to the east again. You're gonna listen at the door. You're checking for traps. A 10. You do not seem to find any traps at that door.
What does listening take, personality or intelligence?
Just takes a while. 1 second. You hear sort of like almost sounds like a smithy almost. There's like, you know, tinging, metal tinging on metal, and there's murmuring and talking, but you can't quite whatever is being said, you don't understand it or aren't able to make anything out from it.
We gotta go save the children.
What were you going to do with the door, Desiree? Sorry.
I'll see if that key works. The black key I picked up.
It does not seem to work for the lock.
Dang it. Okay. Well,
You could try to pick it.
I don't need any tools.
I just I assumed you had thieves' tools, but I guess if not, then yeah.
I mean, I was not granted any by way of being a rogue.
Oh, now you know what you need to spend your money on.
Okay. See, I don't know if it's even a thing, to be honest.
Sorry. Yes. You would need to have some sort of thieves' tools. So
Okay. Lock
that
picking
is-
tools.
yes, that is
Locksmithing.
acquirable, but you fortunately do not seem to have any means of unlocking the door. Then
Okay.
I regret to consume you or something.
Consume me.
Yes.
Well,
What else is going on? Who is wanting to do something here? I'm sorry.
I guess I'll follow Brother Finch. Where did-
No, I can tell.
Oh, Fick is all the way back there.
My mic is on. I was going to tell her I hear the smithy on the other side of the door, but I hadn't checked the hallway we just passed.
Oh.
What's just to the south of me, John?
That is one of the portcullises.
Is there another lever or something?
Yes. You want to try ratcheting it?
Sure.
Okay. That one seems to go up without any problem. And if I can again get the reveal thing to work. Okay. There is crap. No. Be right back. Potty break.
Mm-hmm.
I could use some water. I will do that.
I'm going to get another root beer.
I could really go for a root beer right now. Like 3 root beers.
It's loud and ruckus. Brain. Okay. Back again.
John, have you been eating the Jello parfaits?
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause I wondered, because I didn't have that many of them. We have Jello packets, so it's all right.
Okay, Fick, you follow the pathway, and it seems to lead to a dead end that has a statue at the end of it.
Oh no.
What's the statue look like?
The statue looks like a fairly regal, what you would assume maybe might be either a lord or a king. And I guess let's see here. Since you guys were, not that it really matters at this point, but
It matters to the sheep.
if you're investigating the statue, there seems to be a slit in the back of the statue's back.
How big is the slit?
Probably about 2 inches long.
So it's not coin operated.
And big coins.
Bitcoins.
While I'm thinking it over, I pull out the light smaber and draw a smiley face on the statue's face.
Okay. So you deface the statue.
Vandalism is one of my many hobbies.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go rejoin the rest of them and tell them about the slit.
Okay. So if you're all back down at that doorway there, there you go. Fick brings news from near the entryway.
Hey guys, there's a slit.
Of course there is, but I hardly know you.
Okay, I'm back.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
Do-do-do.
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 Doo-doo-doo.
Dooby-dooby-doo.
So you've got two leads. You've got the statue at the back. You've got locked iron door, or sorry, stone door, and you've got tinkering in smithy, whatever way. And then, of course, you've got the tunnel that you haven't gone down yet.
I mean, I don't see why there should be a smithy in a sewer.
They're in here making crap.
Oh,
I get it. I get jokes.
I'm chilled. Jesus. I want to check out this quote-unquote smithy.
Alright. Are you gonna look for secret traps? Or locked doors?
Yes, I forgot.
I'm gonna
Well,
stop
in fact,
mentioning it
it's,
here eventually.
Yeah.
Inky actually has the mysterious ability to locate buckets of crabs. Granted, he has no buckets of crabs, but he can detect them.
Hey, as long as you're like on the shore, that's fine. You don't really want that ability on the mainland. Okay. The door does not seem to be trapped. Yes. He's gonna bust on through, or what you doing here?
I guess we'll go in. Just walk in.
Okay. Okay. What's that? And there are. Where is?
It makes me think of a table. Is it that sandstone again?
That is. You were correct. It was a very long table, crafted table thingy.
Brandishes his mamber. What is... They're wizards? Those actually look like wizards. The other ones I could not figure out for the life of me what they were supposed to be.
Wizard. A wizard. Okay. Check my nizzles from my hizzy. Jesus.
Yes.
Yes,
What the shit? How many of them are there? Good
Yes.
lord.
I got a little carried away.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
A goblin got carried away. So they're all goblins here?
You're not.
Do you want XP or not? Okay. There are... You open the door, and you're able to move around, but the area is definitely cramped. There are 12. Again, these are smaller creatures in blue robes. These are fairly ornate looking robes. Well, not ornate, but they're not like the things that were basically kids. They, like you said, were basically like burlap robes that were torn and whatnot. These guys just have, it's a blue colored cloth robe. Again, there is a hood on it, but you can see their faces. They kind of look like what Finch looks like. Only they've got, you know, whereas Finch, I don't believe, has facial hair, where these things have beards and mustaches and whatnot. They are just all at this table. They've not paid any mind that the door has opened. And they just seem to be, like, tinkering away. There's like a bunch of metal parts on the table that you really can't seem to make sense of what they might be, and they've got small hammers, and they're just kind of, you know, one will hammer on something and they'll hand it off to the next one, and they just kind of sort of handing it around the table until it gets to the one end.
So it looks like they're making things?
Yes, it appears to be they're putting some things together.
But they're not, do they look like they would fight us if we got their attention?
They, like I said, you've been watching this for a fair amount of time. Enough time that anybody else would kind of more than likely take note of a door being opened and they're not paying any attention.
I mean, they could just be that absorbed in their work. I don't know.
They have not reacted to your presence as of yet.
I kind of want to turn to the others and be like, should we leave them alone for a bit?
See, if anything they're making would fit in a slit.
What?
I found a statue with a slit in it.
So yeah, sorry.
See, my
Think,
mind,
says that down the line there through telephone game.
is a very feminine statue.
No, the slit was in the back of it.
Is that where you keep yours?
Oddly enough, I've heard things about these halflings.
Jesus.
It was definitely characterized as a slit rather than a slot for some reason.
Well, I mean, okay. I mean,
Better that than a slut.
I don't suppose. I didn't really suppose there was any difference, but yes, there's a.
I'm sorry, what? Did I say something? I missed it. Am I a horrible person?
Whichever is funnier is the right one to use.
Yes.
We're debating the difference between a slit and a slot, so.
Alright, but at this point it sounds like you're discussing a slut.
Yes.
Slitato, slitato.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Well, you came in at the wrong time, didn't you?
Yes.
Slit versus slot. Thoughts?
Came in,
Slit
huh?
Slit versus slot. Debate. Go. Yes.
So she came in, huh?
Yes. Came in on the slit. The slit discussion.
This is the cleanest discussion I've ever heard on Discord. I should tell you something.
The cleanest, huh?
Yes.
Past tense of
Now,
slot.
it could be made out of small, thin pieces of wood, in which case it would be a slat.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know if slit is a word.
Well. Yeah. I hate all you people.
And yet we're all still here, aren't we?
You can all die in a fire.
No. I don't wanna.
Yay.
Yeah, I
That's
asked, we basically walked in on these, I guess apparently look a little bit like halflings. They're in...
They're about the same size and build as a halfling, but they have very bulbous noses, facial hair, that sort of thing.
Sort of vaguely gnomish then.
Yes, no, that would be an apt descriptor.
Gnomes were smaller in DCC.
And that's true too, because there are 12 of them in this room around a table, and they all seem to be crafting stuff.
Oh, oops.
Fick, you would surmise that perhaps the thing on the opening on the back of the statue would probably fit like some sort of a blade or something like that would fit through it.
A very specific type of duck thing.
It's a sword slit.
There you go. But at any rate, the group has sort of been here conversing about what should be done or whatever, and
Yeah, because I'm tempted to like leave and see if
the whole ensemble in there have not seemed to pay any attention to the happenings of the door being opened or anything.
Vic tells the wizards that their table sucks.
Oh. Why would you say something like that?
You yell that in there, and there's no response whatsoever.
Just making sure that they're not paying any attention to us.
Do they even speak common?
Of further note, they are very pale looking.
Oh, so they're English. Okay.
Jesus. Oh, I wanna walk away and investigate elsewhere.
Oh,
Come back to this later. So wizards.
Switzerland.
Mm.
There are no more younglings. So
look,
he's
got the schmaver. He's got to find younglings somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
You still got the statue, the other door in the entryway, the locked door, and then this tunnel off to the side. And then, of course, the room with all the gnomes.
Who
Well-
wants to stick their sword in the slit?
I barely know you.
My mother was a saint.
We've been traveling with each other for so long, though.
We own land, for crying out loud.
We own land together.
Okay, I have no sword, so there you go.
Yeah, I have a sword, but I can't really wield it without hurting myself.
You don't need to wield it.
You just have to
need
poke it in a hole.
Yeah, but I have to
jam it in the
hold
hole a
it.
couple
Someone
times.
else would have to grab it.
So
That's
she's
a
asking us to
terrible
grab her
problem.
sword
Yeah.
and guide it
Terrible
into the
problem.
hole for
Hashtag dark elf problems.
Oh, goodness.
it.
If
Jesus.
you require help sheathing your blade, I will assist.
If you're unable
If
to
your blade
unsheath the
stays
blade
sheathed
for
for
4
4
hours,
hours.
yes, consult a physician.
We might need some lubrication.
Oh my!
Statues can do
Okay.
it dry. They take it for granted.
Ooh.
So we're going back to poke the stone statue. I'm guessing. Okay. What have I got written down for this little chapter? Oh boy.
Ooh. Maybe about 3 naps.
Just 3 of them?
Concurrently.
So Fick will borrow Desiree's sword then and stab the statue with it.
Okay, so you're going back by your lonesome. Fair enough. You pop the snork.
Now, will it keep my sword, or can I have it back?
You're about to find out.
And it's down this hallway, right? The one I'm, stepped foot in.
Oh, no, he's back near the entryway.
Oh.
Northwest corner.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you did ask about that one, didn't you?
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You stab the sword through, and there's a clicky clackety noise, and the whole deal like pushes back against the wall pushes back and slides, pivots into this room down here.
Is the sword retrievable after that?
Yes, you can remove the sword.
Alright, I return the sword to Desiree and go poking around.
Thanks.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
I might stay here by the statue just in case something crazy happens and it
Hooray!
locks Fick inside.
I got a spying machine. Okay. The area in pretty much right where Finch was there
Sorry.
is that's fine. Is set up to be a makeshift forge. There's a small like terracotta vessel in the middle with seems to be burnt ashes. There's an anvil. Bellows set up to the terracotta basin. And then if you're looking around too, everybody give me a luck check and get tipsy.
No. Luck check. Where's luck checks?
An 11.
Oh, nope.
Okay.
You want to roll low.
Yeah, we're looking for low in all the wrong places. Inky, that's good enough. Okay. You see underneath it seems to be stabbed into a pile of like burnt wood and ash in the one corner.
I realized I did it wrong.
What's that?
I was supposed to hit the luck check. I did the trained luck. Is it fine?
Yeah,
It's still
whatever.
it's just you rolling a d20 trying to get on your luck.
Oh.
But you see there's a hilt.
Hey guys, sword over here.
Like I said, it's sticking up from a pile of burnt wood.
I will poke at it.
And like I guess old, not entirely burnt out coal. You poke at it, poke.
All right. Is it just a hilt or is there a sword attached?
That seems to be just a hilt.
Is it also a schmaber?
Um,
Asking for reasons.
asking for reasons. Not exactly. There should be. There's not a blade there, but there definitely seems to be something that you can't see.
Invisible schmaber.
Yes, so to speak.
Is it heavy or is it a light? Is it heavy or is it a light schmaber?
It is very light. We're talking like dagger. But you. Let me see here. You're getting a really strong sense of like it feels very frigid around the sword where the blade would be.
Ghosts!
The dagger, sorry. It feels cold.
Ice schmaber.
Yes, it is an ice schmaber. But that seems to be the extent of this room, except for there's another door over by the forge. That is an iron door. Excuse me.
I knock on the iron door.
Oh, we're knocking this time.
Nothing.
I try to open the iron door.
It has another. This one just has a handle on it, and it seems to open fairly easily. Burper.
Ugh.
seems to lead back to the entryway there.
All right.
Is it anyway?
Who wants to pick a door next?
Picking a door is easy. Just go to the hardware store, you put out your index finger, you say, that's the door I want.
Wait, so where does... This is just empty, huh?
That just dead ends, yeah.
Okay. Well...
If you go down there, there's like another drainage grate in the floor that you would assume goes somewhere else in the sewer or out to sea or whatever.
Oh, man, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Tired.
It's fine.
It really isn't, but thank you.
I mean, you get a nap for work, maybe.
We can break this up when you're ready.
Take care. Kidding. But not by much.
Well, do you want to do one more area and then give it a stop, or what would you want to stop now?
I'm
About
up for you,
15
whatever you guys
after
want.
9.
I'm
know what that
fine
means.
stopping if we're a little too tired.
Yeah, I'm okay to stop here.
Yeah.
I think he's got to sleep for work.
I don't have to. I mean, I can just sit, you guys.
I want you up all night at the hotel full of crazy homeless people on no sleep.
They're not all crazy. Some of
Okay.
them are, but yes.
Some of the non-homeless people are also kind of crazy.
So the fun part is that last night apparently somebody's car got jacked up and all four tires got stolen. But that wasn't in our parking lot. That was
What?
in the government. That was the government parking lot next door.
What?
The government parking.
They jacked the tires off a government car.
What?
I mean,
And yeah, that's big trouble.
That's hilarious. What?
Yeah. We're probably going to get extremely yelled at for having, basically a bunch of homeless people in our building. Well,
I think you would have noticed if they had tires on them, though. Obviously, when they're coming in with the tires, you wouldn't have known.
You'd think, but yeah.
It's a little hard to hide if you are in the same area.
I know I'm having trouble with my spare tire.
But Tish. Let alone the other three.
I'm just tired. That was a joke. I am tired, but yes.
Yeah, I'm fine coming back to this next time.
Are we off next week?
That's what I've been doing, the two...
That is up to you guys. I'm fine doing it again, but if
Can
you
we
need
check in over the weekend
Yeah, we can do that.
about this?
Sounds good.
Because I'm available, but, I'm always available. I don't work. So.
What?
What? What?
Do you space out?
What?
A little.
Oh.
What?
Just,
Space chase.
we can try checking in over the weekend and see if anything comes up
If we
that...
feel like playing or no.
Yeah.
What?
In the butt.
What? In the butt?
In
I
the
say
butt,
butt. In
yes.
the butt. I say butt.
Do your 10 experience for this one right here. Let's call it
So
10.
then we have 174.
I've got 214 now.
Yeah, I have 214. I think you're missing some from the last session.
Where have you been?
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
should be with the rest of us. So if you're at 174, you should be at 214.
Okay.
I'm at 200.
Because you missed one, yeah.
Is that a level up?
That's what I'm trying to find out. What the
I don't
levels
believe
are
so.
here. I was about ready to say the same thing.
But you want to make sure.
Wow. Yeah, a little while ago.
Wait, what?
4th level is 190.
Really?
Yes.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
Well
Well,
then.
we'll all write ourselves a little note to get to 4th level before.
Hooray! Congratulate yourselves in the back with a spoon.
ding.
With a spoon. What?
ding.
Yes. It
How
has
come I
to
can
be.
find either a notebook or a pen, but never things that matter?
My kingdom for a council. By the power of Gravy Skull.
Alright.
I have to remember all the level up
Alright,
things.
well, I'll take off then, and you guys take care. Thanks for running game. Everything's fantastic.
Thanks for playing
And,
with us.
Alright. See you next
Yay.
week, maybe.
Yeah, I needed this. I really needed this.
Snack
Yay,
time.
human contact. Go thud.
Yeah, human contact, go thud.
Alright.
Alright, thanks for the game, everyone.
Night,
Yes.
guys.
I
Good
hope
night.
you've been enjoying your time not being at work.
Yes. Oh, hell yes.
Good. Oh, I was gonna say, for what it's worth, Cassie's been, I think, is transferring to the deli. So
Really?
yeah,
Interesting.
I worked with her all day today. So in the morning, so
Huh.
it wasn't terrible, but
She's what, gonna be on the night shift too, or?
she'll probably be doing cover mid shifts. But I don't know
Hmm.
if it happens. I just know she was only in the bakery one day this week. So
Huh.
But
Is
either way.
James causing any trouble? Oh god.
I don't know what to say about that.
Oh no.
I didn't have too much of an issue with him. I was a little leery, but I found
Yeah.
off the record, I kind of think he might be a psychopath.
Why?
Because apparently you, I guess, knew about him burning himself or whatever, right?
What?
I guess he burnt himself on the oven, or that was the story. And evidently that's not what happened, and it involved matches. Yeah, it's... I don't really want to say anything else about it from what I heard, but
What?
we'll find out, I guess. I don't know if he'll end up being around a whole hell of a lot longer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The only thing I have to say is, that last day I worked, Debbie wanted me to work with him a little bit before I left, and I actually came back around to get lunch meat afterwards, and he was loading raw chickens. He was setting the racks on the cooked chicken cart and loading the raw chickens there. And I, leaned over and I was like, you're not supposed to do that, 'cause that's for the cooked chicken, so don't put cooked chicken on there later. I have no idea what happened after that, but yeah. Cameron has done the same thing, actually, which is, well, I think not good. Are you talking? Or are you just quiet? Uh-oh. Hello?
I don't know why it does that. When people start to leave or whatever, it kills my microphone. I don't know why.
Wait, did you hear everything I said then?
Yeah, about Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
I
okay.
could hear it, but for whatever reason, I wasn't able to.
Yeah, you were dead quiet, and I'm like, is this a Discord thing, or...
Yeah, it's been doing that with Discord. I don't know why. Where, like I said, it doesn't pick up my voice, and I've got to disconnect from the voice chat and rejoin. But
Yeah.
no, I was just saying I don't know a whole lot else outside of that. But
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. I've heard that they want to keep him on the schedule, and then I've heard that they want to take him off, and they want to keep him. But I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, but like I said, I guess I'll find out here eventually. So.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I'll let you go.
yeah, like I said, enjoy the rest of your vacation. It's
Thank
at least
you.
you got it on a fairly decent week.
Oh,
weather-wise
yeah,
and
the
everything,
weather's
that
not completely horrible. My snowman's totally dead though. I'm really sad about
Oh.
that. I made one last Thursday when the
Oh,
snow was all fluffy and packable.
yeah. Well, shoot.
But yes,
Okay.
okay. Goodbye. Good night.
Have a good night.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Night, night.
Okay, and that's that for the evening. So, if anyone tuned in, thank you for watching. Hope you